Come on into the shop. Hi, welcome. I'm Claire Garvey, and welcome to my shop again in Cows Lane Temple Bar. And welcome to Creative Generation. I've got my little cat Samson, but Samson has a few little friends here today. And the person who created these is with me this morning, and it's the incredible Ahmad.
Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Ariana.
It's Ariana.
Yeah.
Ariana. So look, I'm blown away by these little dolls.
Thank you.
They've all got their own characters, and I'm definitely going to buy one of these afterwards. I can't let them go. So tell me about you. Like, you come from Malaysia initially.
Exactly. I'm from Malaysia and I've been here for 17 years. So I've always had.
So she's listening to you as well here.
Always had a creative streak. My whole family is creative. So I started off with illustrations and then I decided, why not make dolls so that they have their own stories and, their own characters and people can sort of relate to it in some sense.
And was this when you were young? Did you start making them, or like when did you actually start? You were in Malaysia, and
I was doing interior design before. I'm actually a jack of all trades, a master of none, as they say.
Excuse me, you're most certainly a master of this anyway. So take it and own it.
So I was at home a lot because my son was still a baby back then, and I didn't know what to do. So I thought, okay, I might as well pick up sewing, and that's when I started picking up these patterns and started making them, and going, okay, yeah, this could work,
And what does your son think of them?
Yeah, he thinks they're okay, but
that's a typical child for
you. Know, right?
They never actually admire what you do. They usually go the opposite way.
Exactly. So he has his own thing, and I do my own thing. So he does encourage me once in a while, and then helps out with the carrying of the materials up the stairs, things like that.
Yeah, the basic things that he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Have you ever done like a doll of somebody? Has somebody ever commissioned you and said, look, I want, my daughter?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You have?
We have a few customers that come in and go, okay, my daughter's a chef, so I want you to make a chef doll, with the pan and everything. So you go into the toy store, which is Smith's right now, right? And you have this little plastic pans and pots and everything. You get
little miniature ones.
Yeah, little miniature ones, and then you get them to hold on to it, and then you sew it onto their hands, and then you put all the entire costume on with the hat and everything. So, and then there was another one that was a lawyer, so we had to put on the lawyer garb.
That's a very interesting one to have a doll for, like a lawyer one.
Exactly. So it was a birthday gift.
Yeah.
And then, you get different how do you say, commissions. The weirdest one I ever got.
I love to hear about the weirdest ones because I'm completely weird myself. So off you go.
A woman was into S&M.
Oh, right. Okay. So, yeah, go on.
So she wanted something with leather and the
mask,
the gimp mask.
You are joking. I know a lot of people. I won't mention their names now. We'd love.
Right? But yeah, anyway, it was interesting. I was kind of going, okay, how am I going to work on this? And it did turn out okay, but
you're going to have to send me a secret photo of that.
I would, definitely. And it was latex involved as well. So.
That's actually quite hard to sew
well. It is, but it worked. It was like a fake latex thing, but it managed to mold nicely onto the.
Well, and we're going to name that person right here, right now. No, we're not. We're going to keep that quiet. So, how come you came to Dublin? You gave me a little sneak. In fact, I was talking. The last guest I had started writing poetry, I think, for the person that they loved at the time, and then they broke up. So, what happened to you?
Believe it or not, it's like a broken record.
Yeah, okay.
I know. Yeah, I fell in love, basically. Yeah. And
So you fell in love with a person and now you've fallen in love with Ireland, hopefully.
Exactly, yes. It's home now. Basically.
Yeah, you see, sometimes these things are meant to be.
Yeah.
So do you name your dolls?
I do, but it depends on the owner as well. At the end of the day, they tend to feel it and then they name it themselves.
Yeah, so this little one here, what's her story, and has she got a story? Because now you belong to me. Yes. No, you all belong to me. I'm keeping you all. Have you a story for her?
So her name is Rua. So basically, she's like the queen of time. So she has a lot of timepieces in her home. So she collects all these broken watches and anything that has to do
I
with
can
time,
see there, like there's a little clock.
So it was
on
a
her.
little thing. I would have put more, but I thought it would take away the attention from her as well. So she keeps tabs, and she fixes these timepieces, and just a little storage of memories and things like that.
I always, when I get a doll, I always tend to look up the skirt of it. I don't know why. Maybe it's the S&M thing. Maybe there's a little bit of that. I was telling somebody earlier that when I was a little girl, I came down at Christmas and there was a big box for me.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh my God, it's this doll I've always wanted.
Yes.
And Santa gave me an electric blanket. And
oh, practical.
I will never forgive my mother for that. Until this day, I tell her that. So we leave Miss Clock.
Mm-hmm.
You watch the time there for me over there.
Yeah.
And this beautiful fairy. Oh my God.
Fairy.
She reminds me of my friend Lolo, who got me this cat, actually.
All right. So the wings could be done with net as well. And, stockings, the material that I use for stockings, and we use wires and things like that. Boy, it's a bit cumbersome. They tend to break. So that's why I decided to use
Has
fabric.
she a name?
I have not, actually. So I leave
Lolo.
it to you. Lolo. Okay,
Lolo,
perfect.
and look, she's got matching plaits,
exactly,
better plaits than me. So, like, the pattern for this, did you actually have a pattern, like, to make the feet and everything? And
it is a trial and error is the word of it. So it's just constantly drawing and then sewing and then seeing if it works or not, and then
So what was the very first one? Do you remember the very first one you did?
It was very basic, something like this, maybe.
I have to love Ariana saying this is basic. Like, look, they're like a little two friends here. So you don't remember, was there no big problems with making them? It was just as you went along.
Yes, exactly. And of course, there were a lot of materials available online as well, and then imagery, and then
it almost looks like Liberty fabric. It's a really nice print.
It is, isn't it? But it's not. I think I got it off shop in Cork called Vibes and Scribes or something like that. So it was pretty cheap enough in comparison to Liberty's cost.
But you should just say it's Liberty fabric then. Do you know the lovely thing about this as well is it's so sustainable, because obviously you're using little bits from things, and there's a little butterfly on her as well.
Exactly. So I pick up whatever I could get.
So where do you get the bits? I know with me, I end up even cutting up my own clothes when I have them on me.
I did that.
There we go. We're two of the same. In fact, you might not get out of here. I'm looking at those jeans. I might make them into something. So you're exactly like me. You pick up things. So anybody that would be buying one of these, they'd be buying something that's sustainable.
Exactly.
And have you ever done two of the same one, or?
No, never. They're always different. So, it's never the same. I mean, maybe they do have the same kind of expression. Sometimes I tend to fall into that trap, but I try my best not to make them. That's
exactly like me. And I think that's what makes them really special as well. And this lady, she's almost like she's doing meditation or something. She's a very calm and serene.
I call her Flora. So she's holding like a little flower thing, and she's got flowers all over her basically. And this was a dress that I couldn't fit anymore, so I made it into something she could wear instead.
Oh, look at the back of her as well. She's almost like she's going to Woodstock. She's ready for the festival. She'd be the sort of person, if I had no friends, I'd bring her along to concerts and things. And do you know what you're going to do when you start? Or
Yeah, I would have a vision. I would draw out
So
beforehand.
this would be
yeah.
all, you would have done a drawing to go with this.
I would, yeah, basically, and figure out what the theme goes and what colors would fit. Pick out the fabrics, put little swatches and try and see which one works. So straight out, I was like, okay, I have these little flowers. Might as well just work on them,
Yeah.
and then start to go, okay, this fabric goes with that, and then this little green as well. I thought, why not just throw a little bit of blue to stand out?
It's kind of the way I work with my things as well. Like, I would love like one of these for one of my designs as well, and it would be a lovely thing for a bride, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, but if a bride had a wedding dress that she got from me to actually commission one of these in the actual dress, which would be a great idea for you as well.
Honor, like it's somebody's most important day of their life.
Well, that's it. And the communions and everything. Do you find, is it hard to maintain a business with this? Because, God, I know how hard it is with fashion.
With creative people, it's hard to run a business. There's a whole different aspect of marketing and
she's nodding there. She's going, no, look, they're all going.
Exactly. So
buy me, please. Yeah.
Just trying to juggle the time as well, and I'm really bad at marketing, so
you need to put these up on a page as well. And I believe you were telling me you have teddies as well.
I did. They're all gone, unfortunately.
So, how is that strange that the teddies are selling, maybe more than the dolls? Or
exactly, it is weird. People do tend to relate more to teddy bears. They think of them less creepy. It's the word.
See, I don't get that. Right. I actually look at the dolls and I'm instantly attracted to the dolls. I find teddies are they're more like dogs, and dolls are more like cats. They're
exactly
more interesting
as well.
So, exactly. So if somebody wanted to buy one of these, like, what kind of pricing are you thinking of?
So there'd be about 50 euros.
50 euro. Yeah. That's all for one of these. Look, this is like my friend La Elia. These are all like my friends. I swear to God.
Great.
My friends are very good looking. Unfortunately,
it's uncanny, isn't it? That you see them and you go, wait, hang on, this person reminds me of somebody I know, or, I could relate to this, and another person I know.
It's exactly. And even Cassandra, my friend Cassandra, it's like her as well, but she has the biggest red lips as well. Yeah. So has she got a name as well?
No, I haven't. I haven't got down to that, so I leave that to you.
Well, there we go. Cassandra and La Elia. This is definitely that. So who buys these though? I hate, do you know that in my shop, I hate when people say to me, who buys these?
I know, yeah.
But is it more, I'm presuming it's more adults who have a love of dolls.
That would be it, one of it. And some, they would give it to their children as well as little gifts to play with, especially when you can braid the hair, you can cut it. And
I can give her some of my hair as well.
Exactly. So. And the best part is you can dismantle the clothing, take it off, and put in different style as well. Because,
really?
Yes,
so you could. It actually just can come off, or
you just use the unpicker and just
but pretty much. So you can give her a different lease of life later on.
Exactly. It's sustainable like that, if you know what I mean.
They've all got a weird kind of gothic sort of Kate Bushy sort of magic, or maybe that's what you were saying earlier about is how you interpret them. Maybe I'm interpreting them that way because it's the way I see them, but they're I wish people would dress more like this in real life, you know?
Exactly. So this is kind of like my alter ego. This is what I would like to be, but
you should.
Oh, no.
What? I'm going to come and I'm going to dress you and look, I'm like the adult, ridiculous version of these beautiful dolls. I'm like that.
Why I come to you, because we are like, it's meant to be.
I absolutely
think
it's
my muse, my inspiration.
Oh,
so there you go.
Oh, would you stop? Well, I'm definitely going to buy one. The problem is I don't know which one I'm going to buy, but you know what I want to do as well is I want to keep them in the shop. They are 50 euro each, everybody. Like, so if anybody is interested in one, contact me. Honest to God, they're works of art, and these deserve to be seen. Also, if there were drag queens as well, it would be amazing
Exactly.
to get one commissioned for a drag queen as well.
I haven't had that before, so it would be great,
Could
to
you
challenge me in some sense. Yeah.
Especially since you're talking about alter egos and things like that.
Exactly.
Wedding couple.
Yeah.
Would you do male dolls?
Yes, I would. I have done male dolls as well. There was one that wanted to look like a Japanese warrior, so we did like the kimono and everything, and he was bald with the little hair at the back as well. So,
do you have photos of all the pieces you've done?
I do. They're on my Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is XO underscore bear with me underscore
BEAR bear with me.
Bear with me. XO. So it was hard because I had to pick something that nobody else had before, so hence the long name. But yeah, bear with me is the main name for the Instagram, and you could see all the dolls that I've done in the past, and get some ideas off of it if you want.
No, go to Ariana. Ariana is go to Ariana. Do not get ideas. I will come and find you, and I'll give it. No, I won't come find you. But honestly, you can commission. You welcome commissions as well.
I do. Yes.
So I think definitely it's worth. You've no website at the moment? You've got
no, not at the moment.
Yeah, and the next time you see Ariana, she will be wearing floaty dresses. In fact, I'll have to give her some of my hair as well. But
yes, please.
Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure, and
thank you so much.
From all,
I really appreciate this.
All our new friends. Thank you so much, and talk to you soon. Take care.
Bye. Bye.